Glover versus Jamahal Hill. Jamahal Hill, he's been beaten. He's been defeated just once. He got his arm damn near broke off, but I think he lost by TKO punches, is what Wikipedia says. So we'll go with that. But he's on a 3-fight winning streak, I believe. I mean, as you mentioned when we were on the phone earlier, the division is thin. Obviously, he's going in there to fight for a belt against Glover Teixeira, whom is probably, and I say this confidently, the oldest man in the division, one of the oldest active fighters in the sport, in the UFC anyways. So, obviously, this division is thin because there's a lot of old guys up top, like heavyweight, and the younger guys are trying to come up and snatch that glory, but what do you got? How do you see this playing out? Are you excited about this fight, Brandon? And are you on Team Glover?
I'm not excited about this fight. Look, man, this thing's an equation. It's a math equation, and it doesn't involve Jamahal Hill. Like, he doesn't fit into this. Mm-hmm. The real question is, what did Ankalaev do to piss Dana White off? I mean, I need to know.
Legs were compromised. You give the belt to Ankalaev, You think he should get the belt. I agree.
Because you have Jan coming up to him after the fight saying, give him the belt. He clearly thought he lost the fight.
Clearly.
So if you make if you make a title fight, I get it. You've got Glover in the wing. He was promised a fight. Cool. He's there. But how do you not put Ankalaev in that fight in Brazil? Fuck it. I mean, what's the problem here? That I don't know, man. It just blows my mind. Well, there's something to it.
The reason why you can't put Ankalaev in that fight is because I'm sure the man took some significant damage to his legs and his face, and I'm sure Dana's wanting to put a belt on the guy sooner than later. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, Glover wasn't even scheduled to fight. It was Anthony Smith. So he's expediting the process. So yeah, he's not even giving Ankalaev the chance to recover. With that being said, all I can say is that it's just bad karma from the get-go. Yuri drops the belt, you're going to strip him anyways. He's going to be gone for quite some time. You were going to do an interim, and then if he didn't come back, you were probably going to strip him anyways. So, I mean, and I'm under the understanding that he's going to be gone for quite some time. So then you try to do...
At least a year.
Right. So then you try to do Ankalaev versus Glover, a completely different style matchup than what Glover was trying to prepare for. You can't do that. So you be like, well, Glover, if you don't want to take the new opponent, we don't care how long you've been fighting for us. We don't care how many times you bled for us. We're just going to take you out of the fight, even though you're the one that was in the original title fight. You're the more recent former champion. We're going to plug in Jan and give Ankalaev this title shot despite you. And it blows up in their face. Draw. Split draw. You know what I mean? So they can't put the belt on nobody. Belt's still vacant. Irrelevant fight. And that's why they're probably pissed.